Hi guys, welcome back to People's Car Review and welcome back to the drive part of the MG ZS. My missus is pulling a funny face. If I put her on camera, happy at all. Right, actually, before we start the drive video, this is part of the drive video. Do you want to explain what's going on here?
Basically, I'm 5'1.5".
The half makes all the difference.
It does. Now my leg is fully stretched out, if you can see that, right to the floor. My belly and my upper torso is virtually at the steering wheel. I've got no comfortable seating position whatsoever. It's not ideal for a short person, this car. Now Andrew got in this car and he said he didn't have a problem pushing the clutch down because he's tall. So I don't recommend it for short people. Yes, not a good...
Now, you mentioned something else to me while you was on the way up here. What happened with the gearbox?
Oh, yeah, I was driving back from picking it up, and I was driving it down doing 40, and it wanted fourth gear, and I tried to put it into fourth gear, and it allowed me to go and pull it in reverse while I was driving. And I heard the camera beep, so I quickly changed it before it had time to realise that it was in reverse gear. God knows what would have happened if it got into reverse gear.
It would have blown the gearbox up.
But
also,
frightening.
you found where the...
Oh yeah, I'll take the camera. The to change your mirrors, so your mirrors, is down here, which is very awkward. Sorry, can't even get the camera down there. Very awkward to sort of do your... mirrors on either side, because while you're driving you've got to be fiddling, a bit like in the HS with the
sorry, cat fingers.
speed cruise control,
yeah.
and the cruise control is exactly the same place as the HS.
Also, there is a small part of exterior and exterior video coming into the drive video. There is this storage space here. Don't know what you can fit in there, and you can also put your phone down there, and your usual keys are there. Lisa's got to have a go at driving this. I'm not sure how well it's going to go.
I've stalled it twice already.
Yeah. So, let's go for a drive. We've already been having a bit of discussion about this car. Let's just say you're not going to be surprised. So, there's another feature on this car. If you indicate left or right, you get a camera come up. It's very useful. So, what's it like to change gear?
It's very stiff. The clutch is extremely, like, this is what I'm getting worried about now, the fourth gear thing. I think I've just put that into second. There we go, that's fourth. It's very stiff. You're having to put your foot right the way down, which obviously makes it uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not, I will say to you, it's not the most comfortable drive. For a manual, I prefer its sister's manual, the HS exclusive. We need to check that. Is what model this is.
So we were supposed to do before we set off, but we kind of got sidetracked by a few bits and pieces.
It's very sluggish. Yeah,
really sluggish actually. Right, just to explain, we're in fourth gear, doing 30. It's sitting roughly nicely, but it will not pick up. Oh, this is the EXC, so that's the exclusive, I presume.
Yeah.
So this is the MG ZS exclusive, and this is the 73 plate we're driving here. And trust me on this, some of these faults that we're picking up on this car isn't genuine, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want people to say that, sort of like, well, you've only had the car for a day, you've only just picked it up and you're picking up on all these faults. Well, yeah. You know,
that's the whole part of this channel, is to actually assess what it's like to have it to live with it. So this would be to live with it, to go for your normal drive, what you would do, and to do the school run, and, you know, or stuff like that. And it's not a very comfortable drive, and it's very, very bumpy. You can feel all the bumps in the road. The passengers in in the back said that they can feel every bit of bump, every bit of road surface that is not right. So, you know, it's not comfortable. I mean,
Right.
it's very uncomfortable to steer because all I can feel is the steering wheel.
Also, I've got my sister with me. I'm not going to get her on camera because she doesn't want to be on camera, but she noticed with the rear headrests, they're not very comfortable. She leans her head against them, her head's back, and there's no way, I don't think, you're tilting them forward.
Definitely not designed.
My can's rolling around in there, that's what's making that horrible clanging noise. And I have nowhere else to put it. That. We're going along 30 miles an hour, and I'm feeling every nook and cranny in this road. You?
Yeah, it's not comfortable whatsoever. I've driven the MGHS exclusive for 22 plate. As you know, previous video we done the drive one, and that was so much more comfortable. I didn't have to sit so far forward in that. The only thing I would say is one of the higher cars we had previously that I had to sit forward in was the Ford Focus. That we had to sit forward in, wasn't it? And
Yeah, that was an automatic.
but that was still more comfortable than this to drive. I definitely wouldn't recommend if you had a long journey to get one of these if you're short. You know, it's not ideal.
So people are probably going to say you're a bit big in the stomach region to be thing, but it doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Yes, and I saw your face there, so I did not mean to insult you. I was trying to find a nice way of saying it, but it didn't work.
Whether you're
did it?
big or you're thin, the whole thing with it coming to me
Driving
sitting so
it.
far forward is
Yeah.
because of how short I am.
Yeah.
You know? And
Oh,
yes,
I
admittedly,
don't-
this morning the seatbelt was very tight when I had my jacket on. That's another thing. When you had your coat on or jacket on, you couldn't do the seatbelt up. It's very tight.
Now, a feature this car does have, it does have blind spot detection in the mirrors. You're in fourth, babe.
Yeah. I'm so used to driving an automatic these days.
Yeah, we're going back to that in a minute. So, I don't think we need to bore the viewers with any more features and specs on this car. So,
No, do we do the love it now, hate it, or do we do that when we've done a little bit of driving?
shall we do a little bit of driving first, and then we'll do the love it, hate it,
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, okay.
Right, well, we're all gonna shut up now. I'm gonna have a swig of coffee, and Lisa's gonna concentrate on driving. And we'll catch you guys in a little while once we do a bit of driving. So, see you in a bit. Bye. Alright guys, just quickly, before we continue with the drive feature, there is one feature I think we all love on this car, and this is the 360 camera. It is lovely, it does work very, very well. You can have it on front, side, 2D, which will give us that. It is one feature I think Lisa likes as well, because it illuminates your blind spots for you.
And I noticed it did pick up pedestrians at the side of the road when I tried to reverse earlier, which was really good because sometimes you don't always see them if they're in your blind spot.
Very vibraty as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that will conclude the drive video of this car.
Right, Andrew.
Well, this is not going to surprise many people now, is it?
Right, so do you love it, want to buy it? Do you hate it, not interested, don't buy it? It may suit some people, but definitely not a family car. Or is it a maybe, you'll consider it and put it on your shortlist?
I don't think this is going to surprise anybody. I hate this car. I don't think it's brilliant. I think the ride is shocking. There's not enough room in the back. Yes, I do agree. Some people may say that it will suit somebody on their own or a small family. Yeah, perfect, maybe.
Not a short parent though.
Yeah. I just don't think this car is well equipped. I mean, for an exclusive model, I get that this is one under the HS, but seriously, there's some features in this car, it's not nice, is it?
No. It's just something that I would not personally buy to drive all the time. But like Andrew said, it will suit certain people. So,
I mean, if you do want one of these cars, feel free to go out and buy it, but yeah, for those of you that are looking for a small SUV, I don't recommend this. There are other small SUVs out there. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. I don't think there's anything else Lisa wants to say, anything she's picked up on this nice little drive what we've just done.
No.
Okay, so that will be the end of this review on the MG ZS Exclusive. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.